I just found a really good method for getting quicker. Let's start with this scenario. You're pushing your car around the track you're already familiar with. What goes through your mind before, during and after a corner is really important. When trying to drive fast and consistent laps, I started to understand that we're driving the car, but at the same time, in a way, the car is driving us. My best results and fastest lap times were moments where I later realized I was a passenger in the car. The car was braking at the limit, rotating with just the right slip angle, and it felt like I was just there to observe it. Now, imagine the human body. When you're sprinting, you're not thinking about putting one leg in front of the other. You're also probably not paying huge attention to every breath you take or the movement of your hands. Everything is firing up automatically, and if you start thinking about all the small details that your body is doing, you'll probably run slower. You arrive at your next corner. What's going on your mind?
The 50-meter board. I try to hit 90%, hold the brakes in the corner, have to hit the most inside part of the curb, while I'm still holding that 5% brakes. Now stab the throttle on wide steering wheel quicker. Ah, come on, the car is sliding.
Here's a better approach instead.
A bit of understatement corner. I just need a bit more trailer brake next lap.
I'm definitely looking at my references, but I don't mention them in my mind. Why would I do that? It will just add a bit of extra delay to the whole process. Know your references and trust your gut feeling. Be an observer and just give yourself a small feedback after each corner to adjust your next lap. Less is more. Whether you like it or not, the mental game plays a huge part in how a race unfolds, and we all have a limited amount of mental power for each race. If your mind is relaxed and you're thinking less about every detail of driving, then you will free up that space for strategy and race battles. Reaching the flow state is something that you should be on your list. It's like having an extra switch on your wheel for more pace. Driving a race car, even in the simulator, it's physical. You have to coordinate your eye, hands and feet. And flow state is all about precision and quick reactions. It requires a calm and focused mind, and to drive at the highest levels, you have to be able to toggle that switch on command. So here are some actionable steps. Start driving from time to time without a telemetry overlay, so you can focus on just the balance of the car, without thinking too much about your inputs. Drive longer stints, preferably 20-30 minutes, and try to just be present and almost see yourself from a third-person perspective. I have a whole chapter in my sim racing course about race management tools and techniques, so that's another resource you can check out. The key takeaway of this video is to try to feel more of what the car is doing rather than overthinking. You'll be quicker and the experience will feel surreal. If you find it useful, let me know in the comment section below. I'm looking forward to see your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video as well. Bye bye.